Hello boys and girls, this is Guru Mafinda, or Big Daddy Farmer, or Tony, whichever you like, from the Little Farmer's Farm. Now is the time to do your winter jobs. The start of January 2020, today's the 11th, God knows what time or date this is going to be going up, because Sky broadband is my bottom. So hopefully you'll be getting this within the next few days, maybe even tomorrow, along with the video that I shot 7 days ago, because I'm going to be going around to my mum's to try and upload this. But I hope you enjoy this little episode. The little farmers and the lady farmer came down today for an hour and then left me to it. So yeah, there's a couple of little, excuse me, I've just had some Pepsi. There's a couple of little winter jobs that we're going to be cracking on with today. A bit of painting up, weeding, sorting out, clearing, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's all part of the fun. Keep growing with your head down, and we'll see you later. Ta-da! Look at this guy. Now he's got to be a foot long if he's an inch. He's massive. Can't give you an idea of scale, I suppose, can I? Oh, there's my hand. Yeah, it's got to be a foot long, him. He's a whopper. I've just disturbed him because I've been weeding in Bradley's cage. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to weed all the beds now. Oh God almighty. Weed all the beds now, and then I'll be weeding again at the beginning of March. But I'm going to get the majority of them out now. I've actually dug out a lot of horse's tail and bindweed, all the hardy perennials, or as much as I possibly can out of this bed, Bradley's cage. As you can see there, it's Brad's cage. This one. Let me have a look at it. In readiness. Now, it'll be weeded again in March. As you can see, there's not a weed in sight as we look at it now. But I have taken all of this out of it. That's out of the one cage. So there's a barrow full come out of there. I weeded that when I first emptied it and took all the crops out. But they came back. They're not going to be growing as vigorously this time of year, obviously, but come March, believe you me, there'll be a healthy crop of weeds in there for me to shift. So old Mac Darby, from old Mac Darby's farm, Mick Derbyshire, has stuck the half hoops together from the trampolines, as you can see here, just to see what they're looking like, and we put the feet on. These are the ones that I ground down off the bigger trampoline feet, and they slot in. So the hoops slot into those. That gives us round about 2 feet extra, and we want about another 2 feet, because as it stands at the moment, it's about 6.5 feet, close to 7 feet high when you put them up, but obviously they've got to be sunken into the ground by about 18 inches. And I want it to be a good 7 feet high, the hoop tent, or the hoop tunnel, when we build it. So it's got to replicate what Mick's got on this side. So this is Mick's tunnel on this side. And I want it something like that, quite close to what he's got. So yeah, these are 10-foot trampolines, these ones, so it'll be 10 feet wide by about 7 feet high, and I want it to be about 14 feet long, because the plot itself is about 16.5, 17 feet wide, and you've got to have about 2 feet between where your growing spaces are and the fence, so you can have a path down the sides, get to the fence and keep it trimmed inside it. So you can't use the full width of the plot. So, but I think 14 feet by 10 feet by 7 feet high is going to be fine for a polytunnel. I think it'd be fine for what we need. So yeah, that's what we're going to be getting on with in the next few weeks. We're going to be sorting that out, but as I say, we've got to make that higher. Mick's pointed out that we could probably cut these sections off from the trampoline feet, have them sunk into the ground by about 18 inches, leaving about 8 inches, something like that, 16, 18 inches, leaving about 8 inches to slot into the bases of those. So these will go into the ground, and then there will slot into that, which will give us that extra height. As long as it's around about 7 foot high, that's fine for me, because that's about 7 foot high, the one that Mick's got there, and that'll be okay. Be cool, won't it? You alright, mate?
Naughty.
What are you pulling up there?
Naughty weeds.
Naughty weeds, aren't they? Go on, get them. Little monkeys these, aren't they? What are you doing there, little farmer?
I'm collecting all the plastic bottles.
Collecting all the little plastic bottles, aren't you?
Should I collect them ones on there?
Yeah, let's get them all inside that bag. So yeah, little farmer's doing that. He's just trimmed that bush there as well, which is the mint, because it was a bit raggedy and all shapes. He's trimmed that back nice. Put the stuff in there, aren't you? Just doing a bit of tidying up, aren't we, mate, today? Lady farmer's here as well. She's down there, the lady Helen. What?
I got the new.
You've got a what? You getting a bottle? Are you going to help James? Are you going to help him get all the bottles?
Yeah.
Good lad. Here's one. Now while we've got... Ah yes, Steve, you alright, mate? Well, we've got a bit of time and it's dry today. I think I'm going to give the lady farmer a bit of a treat on her roses and flower area in front of the greenhouse. So yeah, let's get cracking. There we go. It's a bit tidier and a bit nicer, isn't it, for the good lady farmer. I've used that one coat Ron Seal stuff. That's it. And it's only took about a pint. Yeah. So I think I'll go and get some dinner. Yeah. I pruned the roses, and all I did there is just put some wood chip around as well. You'll have to excuse me, I can't speak with this stupid tooth. Right. So yeah, from the wood chip pile at the side there, I've just filled in around the beds with that, after painting them obviously. So I'll give them a coat of that. I'm going to give them one coat, because the sky's beginning to bruise, and I fear there may be rain, and I may be forced to camp. So yeah, next time I come down, probably tomorrow, I'll give it a second coat, and it should, when faded, look similar to the tiki hut, because the tiki hut had the same paint on it, but that had about 4 coats of the Ron Seal stuff. In fact, I might give the tiki hut a bit of a touch up. It's looking a bit threadbare, isn't it, in parts? So that'll be needing a touch up as well. But yeah, I thought I'd do that for the lady farmer, the lady Helen. Make it a bit nicer for her while I was down. Right, so you might have noticed there's not been too many videos going up. I don't know when this one's going to go up. It's Saturday afternoon, on Saturday the 11th of January. Today, is it the 11th? Monday was the 6th, wasn't it? 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Saturday the 11th. I've still not managed to get up my latest video that I did before this one, and it's been over a week now. the signal from Sky that's coming into the house is just not working. It's dead sporadic. It'll work for half an hour, then that little glowing orange smiley face will come onto the box and keep flashing on and off. And then I feel like taking a lump hammer, probably about a 3-pounder, to the box and smashing it into 1,000 pieces. So that's where I'm up to at the moment. So I might well have to go down to Mum's tonight and see if I can upload from there. It's the signal. The conversion of the videos is being done in real time. So that's only taking like 10 minutes. But then it's currently impossible to upload. Obviously it won't be impossible if you can see this one on the tube, but from our house it's ridiculous. We're getting it changed. I'm getting rid of Sky. It's never been right, really. It's the line that comes into the house. It's supposed to be super fast broadband and all that, but it's not. So anyway, I'm going to get off. Alright, and I'll catch you later. You get on with your winter jobs. It's all going to be winter jobs now for the next couple of months for us. We're only going to be starting our seeds really right at the back end of February and into March. So it's going to be the jobs that are being done. Getting that hoop tent up, the polytunnel, getting our beds sorted out, building cold frames and things like that. So that's what we'll be getting on with in the next few months. And obviously painting up the timbers, sorting out touch-ups on the tiki hut over there, and all the rest of the woodwork. If you look after your timber, it'll last you for years. The tiki hut's not been painted since it was put up, and that was about 18 months ago. But it's due one now. So I'm going to completely paint that with 2 coats of paint every 2 years, and that should be fine. That should hopefully last me with the roof, good roofing job that I did on it, 25, 30 years, see me out, probably. Man, I hope not. I hope I'm still around to build another one when it collapses in 30 years' time, but you never know, do you? But that's where we're up to, so that's the bed behind me. The flower beds for the lady farmer. Only a bit of a job, but it's nice. It looks better, doesn't it? We're all about the aesthetics here on the Little Farmer's Farm, as well as the growing. So I'll see you all next time, hopefully not too soon, if I can get this internet issue sorted out. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.